Is ik sowieso. Deze video speelt Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy deel 24.
Stop him short, brute! Now it's over!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now? Of course it was easier to get to before!
Perish!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere, Jonah!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
What's next, Peter?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there! So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Gaan we naar die andere natuurlijk.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Of course it was easier to get to before!
Here's your chance, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn.
Oh, is het?
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over. That's one way down.
That's way.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning. Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Zal je boven denken?
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrape.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No!
Safety's off, people!
Get away from my dog! Bombs away, Rocket!
Watch your back!
Fruitify him, Groot!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
Dog is not dead yet.
Gamora! Cut that! Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Order him a new one!
You don't stand a chance! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The post is scrambled! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
You struggle in vain.
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Like a hot knife!
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more! Wrong duck!
Kan blijven ook.
Back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had my back! Crash! Destroy!
Make your peace.
Rocket! Go wild! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the
Get
past.
the point?
What's another Malenko nut?
Is it me or we barely sensing this thing?
Thing's still tough! We need to really pile it on!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty.
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Victory is ours.
Bring it on!
No mercy.
Nobody gets the dog on my
On our watch. Well, watch it. Death has come.
Calm down, weirdos! Deserve it!
That one.
Horrendous God.
Never see it coming! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Get some!
To the ball!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffle!
The assassin is in trouble.
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, Where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catardian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on the barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Dat is misschien niet.
Root's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shut.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Just save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting... Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi here.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is regaining power of spirit, where his parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
Stay clear of the mines!
When Blossom, watch the large one's explosive!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora.
Peter!
Good luck with those mines now.
Grant! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument for me.
Avoid scary lightning! Right!
Quill just got nuked. Hilarious.
I cannot penetrate it!
This is so close!
Already missing the jungle!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
It's all you, Gamora!
It'll be a slice!
Let me die on this brain!
This is so weird!
Normal attacks aren't working!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so they're just seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
Where would you like it, Peter Quill?
It'll look real good right here.
I am on my way.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're
Ja, dat is
mostly
een diamond is dat.
scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Ah, dan moet ik daar dus binnen.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments? What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Cataphian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. One tick. Done. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
You can stop there. Thanks. Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
Thereabouts.
I am Groot.
Nee, daar kan geen boven moeten zijn.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Mickey's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way.
Of weet dat niet, ik zie hier niks verschijnen.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Oh, je kunt hier ook naar beneden.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like Nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes
Ja,
are
moet
made.
dan wel daar zijn denk ik, maar ik zie
Groot,
nog niks
don't listen to
verschijnen.
the scary man.
Zit dan weer beneden iets of zo?
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Ben je het in door of zo?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered.
Here they come! Soon to be one less.
Ja, ik bewaar het voor de volgende keer. Ik hoop dat jullie het wel leuk vonden. Vergeet niet te like en te abonneren.